To expand the business and to keep moving forward, it's very difficult to do that by using old means and old methods. Things are always updating, which Mandata are always keeping on top of at all times. And without Mandata, we wouldn't be able to have expanded to the size that we are now. My name is Matthew Tanfield. I'm Operations Director for Universal Tankers. We run a fleet of vacuum tankers, specialising in wastewater removal and water delivery. We're now at around 120 members of staff and around 85 vehicles across 22 depots in England and Scotland. I think the main challenge we were looking to solve was going as streamlined as we possibly could be without using much paper, reducing hours, and just making everything as streamlined as it possibly could be. And that was right through from the operations to the drivers to right through to accounts when it comes to invoicing and reconciliation. And I think Mandata, the system that they've given us, has without doubt been able to allow us to do that. So we've now been using Mandata for 10 years, just gone 10 years this February. And it started from just the initial TMS system when we went from literally nothing but paper to computer. It was pretty groundbreaking at the time. We've now moved on to using handheld tablets. We use all the tracking systems, driver behaviour, all the way through to vehicle defect reports. So from start to finish, again, it gives us the full transparency from job to office. From initially having 10 trucks and maybe 50 jobs a day, over the 10 years we've had Mandata, we're now at around about 500 jobs a day. So through the TMS traffic pad, it allows our visibility to be as clear as it can be. We try and split work between north and south of the UK. That can then be sorted into postcodes, that can then be sorted into alphabetical addresses, customers. So we can plan the work numerous different ways depending on what the needs of the customer is. And hopefully that will allow us to do it as efficiently as we possibly can be as well. Once the trucks are on the road, the work has been given to the driver, we can keep a track of them almost live, from the tracking system that's in place to the handheld tablet with the manifest app. When the job is completed, the office is notified within a couple of minutes of the job being signed on site. That's followed up with a signature, a photograph of the job, and I suppose the main thing that it does is it cuts down your time that you're on your phone to your drivers, and that time can be used elsewhere when it comes to planning the next day or even looking for more work.
Before we implemented Mandata, we literally had to type out every invoice that we created using a book. And it was literally go onto our accounts package, type the invoice out, save it, print it and post it. And for 50 jobs a day, that would probably take around 2 days to complete. Now we print the report, we run the invoices, and it can take probably an hour maximum from starting that report to sending invoices out to customers. And that's with 10 times as many jobs.
The biggest improvement that's been made with the mobile technology when it comes to the driver visibility and them receiving their work is once the work is planned on an afternoon or an evening, the drivers can receive their work within a couple of minutes to their tablet and their handheld device. That goes for the same thing when they're out on the road. If we have any additional jobs come in, which with our industry being quite reactive and having to be really flexible, that's probably a daily occurrence. Again, we can just upload the job onto the TMS system and our driver can have it in his cab, on his tablet within a couple of minutes. I think the things we appreciate the most is the amount of elements of the system that saves us time. Again, that can be right through from planning a day's work to sorting jobs into areas, all the way through to invoicing and PODs. Our PODs can be sent automatically the day after to our customers. That saves probably 2 to 3 hours a day from when it used to be and where it used to be at. 500 jobs a day now, that means 500 PODs. So it needs to be automatic and it needs to be streamlined.
I think the best part of the system from certainly an accounting point of view is everything is automatic. It saves a lot of time But one of the other parts that we really appreciate is being able to cross-check between the two systems. That the integration is so good that it saves us a lot of time and effort, which in turn means we can get on and do other parts of our job more efficiently.